I think,
You see?
yes.
Shanti, we had talked a couple times about anger in the last couple of weeks, and of course I thought, well, if I have this in mind, then I'm going to be tested soon,
Yes.
and it's, of course, it's not all. But what came up for me was that I had the opportunity to I felt justified in being angry
Yes.
because I felt like a like a bond was broken, or that understanding was not met. It's like anyway. I mean, I just felt like I was justified in getting really angry, and I did, and for a minute or two, and then afterwards I didn't, I just didn't know what to think. Like, man, what right do I have the right to be angry about something
Okay,
like
this
that?
is a fantastic question. Are all angers bad? Okay. Krishna describes anger in line with the dharma is a spiritual thing. Pleasure in line with dharma is a spiritual thing. So really, what is anger that is bad? Anger that disturbs your peace is bad. But any anger that you do to express your duty, even if you are doing it, you are not really angry. Parents become angry at the children, and many times they show anger just to teach them the lesson. So they are not disturbed, they are showing the anger just to express it. So this is not against divine laws. Okay. So when you are really angry, then it would disturb you. You are really angry when your desires are interrupted. Okay. So whenever we have some desire, certain thing, certain way, and it doesn't go that way. So person who comes in your way becomes your enemy, you become angry at that. Situation comes in way, you become angry at that. Anger, the cause was your desires were not fulfilled. That is the reason. So many times we have to be angry to show, because as I describe in some of the books, be like a coconut and don't be like a peach. Because you are a nice guy, you do nice thing for people, people find out that you are a nice guy, they would abuse you, they will squeeze you, and then you become very hard like the seed of a peach. But if you are tough on the surface, you are normal on the surface, people don't abuse you, and you have freedom to be soft at proper places. Okay. So sometimes we have to live normal or express our anger out of show, so people don't walk all over us, because people can take advantage of it. Krishna tells Arjuna, go to war. And Arjuna says, I don't want to go to war. I don't want to kill my teachers and my friends and relatives. And he finds all the logic not to go to war. Krishna explains, you are not killing because you are angry at them. You don't want them to be dead. But you are doing your duty because these people are obstructing the dharma. So you are doing something to protect dharma, not out of your personal ambition, but for the society. So though you are killing them, you are not killing them. See? Other times we do exactly opposite and not do anything, and we are doing more harm. Okay. Also Krishna says, you are not killing them anyone. They are already dead. What it is because you are only an instrument, because they would die anyway. Their time is up, they are going to die at that time. You become instrumental, so you don't have to blame yourself. So this gives idea anything created by ego that disturbs our peace, that anger we have to avoid. Greed, that greed we have to avoid. But if you are greedy to collect fund from all the surplus places or people who have surplus, and your intention is to distribute to poor, that greed is not really greed. See, so same way, pleasures, the pleasures also go in that direction. So as long as anything that doesn't conflict righteousness, it is all right. So don't be stubborn on not being angry, otherwise you won't be dynamic, you won't be using it properly. So it is not being angry or not, the root cause is the desire, and also the effect of anger disturbs your peace. That is what you need to avoid. Also disturbs the peace of other people. Does it make sense? So many times people feel guilty. Sometimes people feel guilty because they have time to enjoy, and they feel guilty. I'm enjoying life, I should be doing something for someone. This is wrong programming. We should be enjoying life. No matter wherever we are, we should find joy in living. That is the essence, rather than feeling guilty because I'm supposed to help someone. Wrong idea. No one can help anyone. Only we can provide service when we have surplus. So you don't think about I'm helping, it is surplus overflowing, so I'm not involved. I'm not doing with any desire, expectation, reward or thanks. I'm doing as a natural duties. Just like trees give the fruits, they expect nothing. Even those who throw stones at the tree, they give the fruits. So that is the example, like giving unconditionally. Rivers give unconditionally. All the forces of nature give unconditionally. So we have to be unconditional.